Hi, this is Samuel Peary with Getting Finances Done in 12 Weeks to Physical Fitness. Well, up to this point, we've done our budget, we've allocated all the categories, we've even dealt with subsequent paychecks and whether we add those to this month's budget or next month's budget. And now, as we go through the month, I'm not going to address reconciling your budget at this point. We'll do that in a few weeks when it's time to reconcile your budget. But I want to show you how it's going to look as you spend money. And you have the option of recording these transactions as you go if you want to do that, or you can also download them from your financial institution via a QIF file or a CSV file. I'm not really going to go into the details of that right now, but just so you know, it's an option. So let's say we go out and we buy some groceries for $200. Categorize it as grocery, and we can put in the name of the merchant here, and we're going to save that transaction. Now, throughout the month, as we do that and as we enter them in or download them into YNAB budget, you'll see that reflected in your budget. So at any given point in time, you can come in here and say, okay, groceries, we budgeted $200, we've spent $200, and there's $0 left for groceries. And so it's very useful because if you need that real-time feedback, you can enter the transactions in and then see that real-time feedback about how much money you have left in that category. Again, it's kind of like a virtual envelope. And even though most of this money is in your checking account, you've kind of subdivided your checking account across these categories. So it's very easy to see. So keep that in mind as you go. Now, whether I recommend doing this throughout the month or not really depends on how tight you are. If you are very tight in your budget, then you may want to do this. If not, it probably isn't worth the effort, and I would just recommend downloading all your transactions at the end of the month and going through and doing one giant reconcile and see where you landed. But again, if you're tight, you may want to keep tabs on it throughout the month and keep this up to date. So it's really up to you on that. But that's it. That's what the transactions are going to look like throughout the month. And until next time, this is Samuel Peary with Getting Finances Done. We'll talk to you soon.